Okay, welcome back, everybody. Kid, what are you doing? Is there too much crap on the floor? You can't push the car around? Try that. Oh, he's just driving his car all over the building. All right. Welcome in, everybody. It is Wednesday. It is of your suggestion. It's the last day of the year, which is awesome. Boop, boop, boy. Turn my mic down a little bit. Make sure I'm on the right setting. Yeah. I'm not feeling too hot today, so I'm going to just kind of go into this. I'm going to try to take a chill day. Probably go an hour or so and see how that goes. But welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good week. Just going to start it up and get it going. New Year rugby. Who dis? No eyeballs. No eyeball rugby. Tiny ear rugby. I need to do something about my desk. My posture is terrible. It's not helping my my feelings. My feelings goods. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What should we do for New Year's rugby? What doth make a New Year rugby? Just immediately go back to bad posture. Posture check. Drink your water. Just gonna make fake. I should just let people do that. Just type it in chat. We don't need no Twitch. Just type it in chat. I'm gonna put my mic over here. That might help today. That might help today. I'm excited. I've got 2 commissions, and then we're back to game dev. Oh, took a month off for family stuff, and now I gotta get back into it. I'm super excited. Corvus, welcome in.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm alright.
Keep yelling at me about my posture today.
Fix your damn posture.
Yeah. I went for a walk this morning. It felt pretty good. My blood pressure is way too high, so we'll see how that goes. What up, kid? All right, what kind of crab should we do for the last episode of this season? Weevil, welcome in. Have your live captions work? Because I don't have sound on. I think they should. If they don't, let me know. Tipper sick today too. It's time of the year, isn't it? We're just not feeling great. Hope you recover quickly. Yeah, if it's something I have to turn on, please let me know.
Yeah.
Grab. All right. I was supposed to make all of these elemental crabs. Forgot about that. Whatever. It's fine. We're just going to jump into it. Let's just jump into it today. For those of you who are new, don't know what's going on, we are doing the viewer suggestion. I have a list of all the things from the community post. I'm going to roll a dice. The dice gods will decide which one of those things we draw. If you'd like to add one to the list, please let me know. As far as I can tell, so I just moved to the room where I can listen. Okay, sorry. Let me see if there's a thing I can turn on for it. I'm going to roll the dice. The dice gods will decide what we draw. We'll go from there. Maybe I don't know how to edit this. Where'd my edit button go? YouTube's just redone everything again and it's all over the place. Huh. Stream settings. Closed captioning. Yeah, it says live chat should be on. Or the live. Ah. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, I don't know. Rolling dice. I rolled a 7 twice and I only have 6 suggestions, so. Okay, I just rolled 3 7s in a row. What is going on? I need a D6 is what I need.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why you were rolling a D8?
This dice I had. A big gnoll wizard with tiny glasses and a tiny spell book. Let's do it.
Just heard the kid go,
Kid, you're gonna smack your face on the counter if you keep doing that. He's dancing with the bluey theme. Which I have to talk over, otherwise I might get monetized, demonetized. Maybe we have the full thing. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Alright, gnolls. Gnolls are always a hard one to draw.
regular, normal, regular.
Let's do... Trying to find a good picture of a hyena. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one. It almost looks more cobalt-ish. It's a long-nosed gnoll. I'll put it in the Discord. Whoop.
Oh, that's like from 2nd edition or 8th D&D?
Maybe.
It's about. I think it's in one of those D&D.
You would always suggest the random Luxodons. Nice.
It's from second edition.
Cool.
They got rid of its hunchback and made it stand up straight.
They were squooshing the halfling, so they decided they had to squish the gnolls too. I'm gonna make it. It's got a, what did I say? Tiny glasses, tiny spellbook.
Mm-hmm.
Are these glasses tiny enough?
I would think so.
Is the Snickers candy bar named after the horse, or the horse named after the candy bar?
What horse?
The horse named Snickers. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. I don't know what that word means. There's a Bluey character named after it, so curious now. Should I give him a wizard hat? I think a wizard hat would probably be good. Do you think a wizard's hat is powered by the height of it or the brim?
Made for wizards is the height, and for witches is the brim.
That would make sense.
Yeah, well, considering Snickers have been around for 95 years, probably came first.
Maybe.
They're also just called Mars bars outside the U.S.
A beloved racehorse who died just before the new candy bar was introduced in 1930.
Yeah, never heard of the horse.
I think it's just like a random thing I knew about the company. Like, where did the name come from? Racehorse.
New Year's stream? No. Then the morning forest. Well, for one of them.
Do I sound drunk? Am I having a stroke? I hope not.
No.
You just sound as weird as normal. Randomly saying things about Bluey.
No, I think there are probably just people doing during New Year's streams. So.
Oh. I do like the idea that a gnoll like ate a wizard and decided, yeah, this is my new thing. So he's just got all the wizard stuff. Tiny one, tiny book. Is that how most wizards are made? They consume each other and pass it along. Nobody remembers how the first wizard's spellbook was made. They just keep finding them.
zero sugar.
Say it again.
It's time for my daily zero sugar pick. Because I don't like Coke zero sugar.
I'm scared
Also
to eat
don't like
anything right now.
Hmm?
Like,
I didn't actually hear what you said.
no, I said
so
I'm scared to eat or drink anything right now.
Ah.
I think I gained like 4 pounds since Thanksgiving. It's like, nope, that's bad. That's bad. I let loose a little too hard.
Too much Christmas indulgence.
Mm-hmm. I made a lot of cookies, a lot of caramel corn.
I mean, it is the season for it, so you're just following the 1,000-year tradition of people of overeating around the holidays.
Having heart attacks on New Year's.
I mean, for sure that's how Swedish King went out. Just ate too much and then died.
Yep.
So I've been thinking more about my character
Okay.
that we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah. Dragonette champion.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'm probably going to change the dragon because I was reading more about him on Gimme Plane. And honestly, Sage Dragon is the obvious choice.
Okay.
For like an academic. So like, there were 2 weird ones that I thought were like would be more interesting. And that's Rhyme Dragons.
Yep.
The new version of White Dragons.
That was a good choice.
And because they're like they've like updated their lore, so unlike in D&D where like white dragons are kind of just almost wild animals and brutes.
Mm-hmm.
In Pathfinder they've made them where they like to. There's a good number of like lion dragons who are like essentially like archaeologists, and they're like lairs are essentially just museums of ancient civilizations.
Okay. That's interesting.
Because they keep finding stuff trapped in ice, so they just like cut it out of the ice and set it up in their lair.
Okay.
I was like, that's interesting. And the other one I was thinking of are Vorpal dragons. And Vorpal dragons are. They talk about how when they like set up shop somewhere, they kind of take over and like start training the populations how to fight and defend the territory.
Okay.
And they even set up like schools. I was like, that'd be a cool way to do like a martial academic.
A Vorpal dragon fighting school.
Yes, they literally give an example of it.
That's great.
Like, it's like teach you like tactics and everything. I was like, that'd be kind of a cool way of like, and like sit there to learn maybe not so much like the magical history of this area, but more like, did the dragons conquer this thing? Did they start here? And yeah. And the one reason I'm thinking about not doing Sage Dragon is it does mental damage stuff. I was like, and Rook loves throwing mindless undead at us.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
And so that's like a little bit of the min-maxer in me. I was like, I don't like, just like, because mental damage weirdly is one, unlike in D&D with like psionic damage, or psychic damage. It's like one of the most things that creatures are immune to.
Yeah. You need a brain and a...
I think a lot more mindless creatures in Pacific.
I think the idea behind that is that there's not a lot of resistance to it. There's just immunities.
Either you take it or you're immune to it.
Yeah. There we go. We need a pinky out.
Also, if we ever for some reason get in contact with the Fae, there'll be another funny reason for a Vorpal Dragon to be involved. Because they hunt Fae.
Say that again?
The Vorpal Dragons love hunting Fae creatures. Like to eat.
Because, okay.
Yeah. Like they specifically love going after Jabberwocks because Vorpal.
Yeah.
And like Lenorms, which are like weird Fae dragon-like things.
Because Lewis Carroll, why not?
Yeah. And so it's like it's like they're a natural predator for like Fae creatures. But you don't go after like gnomes or sprites because they're just too small.
They only need the big stuff.
You think bigger.
Okay.
Like you're on the menu.
Yeah, the Vorpal Dragon could be fun. I can't foresee... I mean, I guess it's weird thinking that the Vorpal Dragon would be altruistic, though, but I guess that makes sense. That's kind of a gray area. Like, is them wanting to fight people?
Say what?
So it's a weird gray area of people, like, them setting up schools to make people fight each other. It's kind of a weird gray area of, like, are you trying to help people, or just, like, perpetuating war?
Well, they talk about how they set up schools to like train the local populace, so like they can like defend essentially the territory of the dragon without the dragon necessarily needing to get involved.
That makes me think they're kind of evil. Louder, please. I can hear my family vacuuming. Okay, I can try to move the mic. Corvus, you might still be quiet too. I think I might have turned you up in Discord. So let's check the volumes here. I'm talking here. It's a little quiet. I can turn myself up a little bit.
Talk.
Yeah, you're really quiet. I don't know what that's about. Hold on a second. I will turn you back to normal for me. And then I'll turn this up. And then if Druid shows up, we might have to turn it down because he's really loud.
Yep, Druid's always loud.
Okay.
Nope, we don't mean that in a particular way.
What up, kid? It's time to take off socks? Or did you step on something? Don't look at me. Alright, I'm going on to the next one. That's a funny kobold, though. Or, no. I like gnolls. Okay. I'm using the time off to write ancestries for Draw Steel that I want in my post-Ragnarok game. Nice. Nice. Do people get today off or just tomorrow? I don't know how that works anymore.
I mean, our mail ran today.
I've never worked somewhere that's got New Year's or New Year's Day off. Except maybe the university, I guess. But that's, neither here nor there.
I mean,
a kobold bard of great renown.
Speaking of kobold.
Oh, we're going to do more long-nosed people. Here we go.
Or they could be short-nosed.
I want to do long-nosed people. Are your family in the background? Did I hear Bluey? Yeah, I probably did hear Bluey, so I might get demonetized. Who knows? But the child is...
Who owns Bluey?
The BBC and something Australia.
Mm. They might not be too litigious.
I have no idea. Infamous Bagpiper's pretty funny. I wanted to do like a belly dancer. I thought that would have been pretty funny. Well, Mighty Nine Season 1 was really good, but very short, and that made me upset. I feel like we didn't actually get anywhere.
I really disliked this whole 8-episode
Yeah.
series that America is doing anymore. For Canada.
I mean, Netflix, I think, was the one that started it. Where they were just like,
Yeah.
because we want to perpetuate the subscription model, so we do like basically half seasons and call them full seasons, and it's like, stop it. Stop it. I want to get through a whole arc before I have to pause.
Yep. But yeah, going back to Vorpal Dragons, it talks about how Vorpal Dragons are rarely satisfied with mere command or influence. Creatures of arcane magic and supernal sharpness, Vorpal Dragons have a deep-seated compulsion to refine and sharpen, both physically and magically. It's not uncommon for Vorpal Dragons to operate magical schools, military academies, or martial monasteries, metaphorically honing the populace as one might a newly forged sword.
I dig it. What does their breath weapon do? Just like knock people's heads off?
No. Ironically, no. It's void,
Void damage? Okay.
but it's like damage-wise, it's void, but it's described as like a vacuum,
Yeah.
like sucking in life energy.
And then undead, it does force damage, right?
No, that's for the umbral dragons.
Oh. So our
I
Vorpal...
mean, you could always change it,
But are the undead just immune to the
probably.
void damage?
But it also doesn't have the tag that like, oh, if undead are hit by this, it heals them.
Then again, like,
So
I'm on the fence that
doesn't-
like Vorpal probably doesn't hurt undead anyways.
yeah.
It's like, oh no, you chopped his head off. Who cares? It's a skeleton. Most offices that
Maybe
deal with other
vampires?
offices are off on New Year's itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what about big baggy pants?
Like Sora or that one other kid from Kingdom Hearts.
Mickey Mouse?
No, there's another. Look, there's a kid with like silver hair.
The blonde kid? I mean, Sora's just supposed to look like Mickey Mouse. That's how it's supposed to work. He's got Mickey Mouse pants. Just looks weird on an anime kid. Sora and Riku and can't remember the other kid's name.
That's what I was thinking of. Riku.
I thought Riku was the girl. Is that not the girl?
No, Riku's the dude
Okay.
with silver hair. He's like Sephiroth with short hair.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if he's like a clone, because they get weird.
I mean,
All my knowledge is
Sephiroth
secondhand
and
from
Cloud are both
Druids.
in that game, so.
Yep. Well,
I'm gonna make him a juggler.
your favorite type of bard?
Hey! Do not climb on that. This kid drives me crazy. I have these like cubby boxes under the TV with all of his toys, so we can like play with them. And he'll put his feet in the top one, and then like grab this and slide inside of it and get stuck. And it's like, help! I've put myself away.
Help.
I need to get a better jungle gym for him. My list is for Corvid folk. Ah, okay. Are those different than Afterlife was nuked? Like Dragonborns. Oh, you're just a whole bunch. I'm like, you're combining a whole bunch of stuff here. Is that a goblin? Or a kobold?
That is a kobold.
There was a whole Magic
I don't
Gathering
remember
set
what it's from.
like that.
Is it from Dominaria?
Yeah. Where all the goblins look like kobolds. I honestly don't know if they just got rid of the kobolds or what. Or got rid of the goblins for that set. I'm not sure.
I don't know, because I know, like, they're just called kobold. Like,
Yeah.
that's their creature tag, is kobold. So maybe that setting just didn't have goblins, just kobold.
No, they still had goblins. Much smaller ears. More teeth.
Yeah, that one you sent the other day just had massive ears.
Yeah. I think that's from the same set.
I think it is too. Which that looks more like, to me, like a WoW. Or not necessarily a WoW kobold, but more in that direction of, like,
Yeah.
less reptilian, more goblin-y.
I think the WoW ones are dogs.
And then you have the...
little rats.
Yeah, and then you have the Japanese kobolds, which are dog people.
Yeah.
Hence why all the kobolds in Dungeon Meshi are dog people.
Which is fun. Is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Not what I expected. I like Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah.
Did Weevil ever suggest an elephant? I did not see it.
Nope.
Am I missing anything you'd expect in North successor setting? I mean, crows, giants, trolls, dwarves and elves are kind of the same thing.
Yep.
Is Serta a giant or an elemental? That's the only other thing I think you're missing. Giant wolves. Those don't have to be people, though, I suppose.
You're missing the Draugr.
The Draugr? The Durgar?
Yeah. Not Durgar, Draugr.
Is that what's
They're
that?
Norse undead.
Oh.
You know, like in Skyrim, those are like based off Norse mythology.
I have to stop living this lie. I've never played Skyrim. That's not true. I've played it. I just never played through it.
I was gonna say, I was like,
I played the first, 30 minutes of the game a couple hundred times. I've never actually gotten through that game. I had a bunch of friends that played it in college, and so I would watch them play it, and I'd play from time to time.
Yeah, so Draugr are like the zombies that you find when you're like going through like the tombs and everything. They have like glowing blue eyes.
Mind you, I love the
They
Elder
look
Scrolls.
akin to more to mummies.
I do love Elder Scrolls, but I didn't get into Skyrim.
Kind of like reduced a lot of it down to like very kind of basic hack and slash.
Yeah, Morrowind and Daggerfall were my jam when I was younger.
Back in my day.
It was cool. It was one of the first games that I can think of where like you would hold down the mouse, and depending on how you moved the mouse, the sword would attack differently, which made a difference, and that was cool. I liked that. Actually, I don't know if it actually made a difference, but it felt like it did.
In Skyrim, they actually had like perks and not abilities, but like buffs for doing like oh, if you do a sideways attack, you do slightly different damage to shields or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You need some like bowling pins. Da, 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 da. I need to remake my juggling character. Pathfinder 2 just doesn't have a good ninja class though. Guess I can just...
Called Monk.
Yeah, I might as well just play Monk.
Because you can like flurry of blows with the shuriken.
Yeah.
And you can have like 30 of them because they like weigh nothing and are like a copper.
Mm-hmm. Posture check. Kid, what are you doing? What time is it? 10:40? We've not been going very long. I need to get some more done, and then we'll call it. But this kid is losing his mind. Do, do. World-renowned juggler. What else would jugglers... Jugglers probably wouldn't have anything on their wrists. Just get in the way. Maybe they would. Oh, I don't have a tail. That's what I'm missing. Monks, rogues, and slayers all seem to skirt around the ninja archetype. Yeah. In 1E, the ninja was very much just a... It basically could have been a monk variant. But... I liked it.
Yeah, you could... In 2, you could probably either go rogue and then like multi-class monk, or go monk and then multi-class rogue.
I very much want to go like the Naruto monk, though, or ninja. Shadow clones and
No.
weird magic abilities.
Or you could go Magasin monk.
That's true too. I tried to make
Because there
one
is
in,
a go ahead.
I tried to make one in 5e that was the soul
Knife?
I think is it soul knife? That just didn't feel right. Never worked out the way I wanted it to. I don't know when I'm going to be playing in a game next, so it doesn't really matter. If I remember, it was a rogue with key points. Essentially, yeah. Essentially, that's what it was. The monk rogue. I need to go fill up my water glass. I'll be right back, and then we'll roll another dice. Okay. Ranger into Assassin also worked better than expected. I would not have done that. But yeah. I only ever had people play Ranger and 1E for pets. Alright, rolling dice. A vampire, but instead of being gloomy and broody, it was so much the complete opposite that it would go dressed like it was going to the beach side vacation. Okay. Vampire.
Beach vacation vampire.
Yep. Kind of just want to draw Marceline the Vampire Queen.
I was thinking the count going on a beach vacation. But
Oh. I don't remember
one
what the count looks
seashell.
like. Does he have a monocle? I don't think he has a monocle. It's been a while. Been a long while. Do y'all refer 1E or 2E these days? I play 2E mostly.
He does have a monocle.
I have not played 1E in a very long time. Boom, 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 boom. His ears are almost longer than his arms. Yeah, they are actually. That's funny. You gotta talk over the intro. Kid, where are your pens? You gonna draw? Hold on, I need a reference here. I have a fun idea. What do old-timey bathing suits look like? Stripes?
Hang on.
I've not tried 2E, but I enjoy 1E when I played it. Yeah, 1E was really good. Like it was a solid extrapolation from 3.5. I had a lot of people go from 5E to Pathfinder, and now we're all playing 2E. So, good transition. I forgot how to draw faces. I think my pen is too fuzzy.
Around me are familiar faces.
Gotta have an umbrella. Doop 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 doop. Apparently I can't draw on the very bottom portion of my screen. That's weird. I can interact with stuff, but I can't draw on Aggie. On the bottom inch. Don't know what's going on. One Easel also makes monsters pretty complex about level 8. Yeah. Pathfinder is just... It's more deadly than D&D. So, Everything is a little more complicated when it comes to design.
Yeah. I know a lot of people on internet land always like are talking about how Pathfinder Second Edition is more deadly than 1E, and I don't have a good frame of reference for that. So, because I've not played enough of 1E.
I purposefully take away when I'm scaling down enemies. I generally take away one of their actions. I almost stone a lot of them, just because if most creatures, and the way we play specifically, like if something is already standing next to you and it gets to attack you 3 times, you're probably dead. Like, things hit really, really hard. And I think the designers are really expecting the players to
Run away.
not necessarily run away, but just like utilize the off round moves way more. Our cohesiveness is kind of all over the place, so it's a lot easier just to essentially stun all of the creatures than fiddle with the numbers more. I could fiddle with the numbers more, but all of the creatures. What I'm getting at is all the creatures have very, very strong like base attacks, and then have scary things that they can also do. And so it's really easy to kind of get out of your depth with Pathfinder if you're not paying attention to it. Very, very quickly. Going 3 levels above your party can wipe your party super fast.
Yeah, because like even if the creature is just like 1 level above you, the likelihood of them critting on you goes up a lot.
Yeah. By a lot. Like
yeah. Like I said, just by 1 level.
And so they have like the elite and weak buttons, which I think is really stupid, to be honest. Like, they should just have a dial. And the reason they don't have the dial is because they're like, oh, well, some higher level creatures shouldn't have these abilities. It's like, that's fine. Like, even if it was a level 1 creature that had like an ancient dragon's breath weapon, all you'd have to do is stipulate like they get this at level 5, and then let you determine what level you want to put the creature at, and I think it would make the game much more feasible. Because I honestly think that's the problem. The problem is not that the creatures are too powerful; it's that they don't give you enough creatures of an appropriate level, so that people will always blend into kind of higher or lower creatures to try to get that flavor in there. It just doesn't always pan out for parties. It's too complicated. Which 5e did a very good job of doing the opposite of that, right? They're like, yeah, we want you to be able to fight whatever you want at all times. It's like, that's smart. That's smart. So. Posture, 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 posture.
Posture.
Because everything shares the common rules, it makes things a lot more interchangeable. Yeah. And like the weirdness with 2E is also in their tag system, which is pretty cool because you can't just grab something and like give it a tag, which is not
it's kind of replacing the
traits, I guess, racial traits.
Not that. I can't remember the term anymore. Where you could like slap like a kit
templates
or whatever,
templates.
like slap a templates. Yeah. Because like every time they release like a book with a bunch of creatures in it, there's like a bunch of stuff like, oh, this is how you make this creature an elemental type creature and stuff like that. But because no one has like, not everyone has the books, no one knows about those.
Yeah. And like using something like Foundry or that's always been Pathfinder's kind of weak side. I think Foundry does a pretty good job of it, but like there's no official D&D Beyond for Pathfinder.
Yeah, outside of like Demiplane, and it's
not good. I don't like Demiplane. What are your thoughts?
I like that they get like whenever a new book comes out, it's immediately on there, and most of the information that like need to know information is there. Maybe not all the lore or whatever.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate that. The one thing I don't appreciate is like it's a little cumbersome to use.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, and like if you're like looking up something and you accidentally have to refresh the page or something, all your like filtering tools just go away and you have to like refilter it and find it again. That's annoying.
I'm even struggling with the Archives of Nathis now for like spell lists because of the way they changed the spell lists, which bums me out. Like, I'm a big fan of just digging through lists, and I'm not a fan of how they're doing it on.
Yeah, it is just endless scrolling lists of spells. Like there are ways of like sorting through it. The one thing I do like about Demiplane, and I kind of hope maybe Nessus will kind of like borrow it and put it on their stuff, is, for instance, with spells, you can say you're looking for spells with the code trait.
Yeah.
Specifically, like in the occult spell list, you can put those tags in and filter through all the spells and find what those are.
I might have to have you show me that because I've been trying to do that, and what I bump into is like I'll go to the cold trait and it'll just be like, here's a list of the spells with that trait. And it's like that's kind of neat, but like I can't expand it. I have to just start opening new tabs.
So if you want to like expand out from there, it's just like go back up to the, because you can put in multiple tags to search for.
Okay.
For traits. And you can either search for and or both.
Okay.
For some cases.
It's like
so if you like, yeah. Okay. It's kind of like how a lot of like the Magic the Gathering card searches work a little bit.
Okay.
So if you know like traits that you're looking for, like, and you want spells that have those traits, or both of them, you can do that. So.
All right, I'll also try that out.
But like, character creation on Demiplane sucks. I would just flat out say it. It's slow. It's clunky. If you don't have any of the books, you can't actually use any of them.
Yep. Path Builder's okay. Path Builder's all right.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Path Builder has like the same issue that like Archives has. It's just scrolling lists.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh god. And it's not. It's always in alphabetical order instead of like level order. Which I don't like that. I wish they organized it by level, like how Foundry does it. I get it. Alphabetical is probably the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for, right? Like, Foundry's in the right spot because it's like you click up, like, I want to level up my level 3 feat. And so it just shows you what is available. I think that's smart, right? Like, that's a good way of filtering. But the problem is when you just need to search for something. I just want to look at feats. Like, you can't really do it. Like, you have to go through the compendium, and then you have to kind of, like, filter through what type of feat it is. It's the same thing with equipment. It's like, that might be a Foundry thing more than a Pathfinder thing, but...
Yeah, I think it's more of a Foundry thing because, like, it's just.
Are you looking
it's really
for
hard to
or magical items? It's like, I just want to look at all the items. It's like, well, you have to filter. It's like, I don't want to filter. I just want to see all of them. Please. Give me.
Yeah.
All right. There's my
I normally end up. If I'm looking for, like, items, I'm normally just going to archives and just, like, all right, what type of item would this be? Is this a held item? Probably. Let me look through it. And if I know what book it's from, I can sort by source.
Oh, that's smart.
So it's like, all right, I know it's from this book. Let me.
All right, there is our beach witch. No, beach vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah, kid. I think the boy is done.
The gorilla.
We need to go hang out with the boy a little bit. So I think we're gonna call it there. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Friday. We'll be back Friday. We have a few more on the list we can get through. If you want to add something to the list, please do so. We'll get going there. Have a wonderful, wonderful New Year, everybody. Corvus, thank you again for hanging out today. Stay happy, stay healthy.
Make sure to eat your pork and beans.
Yeah. Wait, pork and beans. Is that a New Year thing?
You know, yeah. And also collards if you're farther south.
I didn't know that's a New Year's thing.
Yeah, because beans represent like pennies or coins.
Okay.
And the leafy greens is cash. And pork is always just a...
That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table. We'll catch everybody on Friday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.